Yoshiro Nakamatsu, born June 26, 1928, also known as Dr. Nakamatsu, is a Japanese inventor. Nakamatsu is the son of Hajime Nakamatsu, a banker, and Yoshino Nakamatsu, a teacher, who provided early tutoring in mathematics and science and encouraged him to begin inventing. He studied engineering at the University of Tokyo. He regularly appears on Japanese talk shows demonstrating his inventions. Nakamatsu is a prolific inventor, and he even claims to hold the world record for number of over 4,000 inventions. While his claim to a world record has been described as a record for patents by several media articles, several other sources do not list Nakamatsu among the world's most prolific inventors. Nakamatsu was the subject of the 2009 documentary The Invention of Dr. Nakamatsu. By his count, Dr. Nakamatsu has clocked 4,000 patents, or 3 times as many as Thomas Edison, 1,093 and no longer counting. The big difference between Edison and me, he says, matter-of-factly, is that he died when he was 84, while I am now just in the middle of my life. Among his many inventions include the Pion, which are jumping shoes equipped with leaf springs on the soles, a toilet seat lifter, a pillow that prevents a person from falling asleep while driving, a self-defense wig wherein a weight is attached to a wig and the user is supposed to swing it at an attacker, glasses in the shape of eyes so the user won't need to wear glasses, Cerebrex, a chair that supposedly improves mental function such as calculation and thinking by cooling the head and heating the feet, and the LoveJet, which is a sexual enhancement product he created out of worry for Japan, declining birth rate. He claimed to have invented this to save Japan, in an interview back in 1995. He claims he had invented the floppy disk. Sometimes he uses the phrase floppy media. However, flexible magnetic recording media was well known prior to 1952, in tape and wire recording. Based upon the Juice Yoku record patent issued in 1952, Nakamatsu claims to have invented the first floppy disk well before IBM's floppy disk patent was filed in 1969. However, what Nakamatsu patented in 1952 was a paper for optical sound player. In contrast to a floppy disk, this Nakamatsu patent discloses the use of printed paper for storage instead of the magnetic material of a floppy disk. It is not rewritable and lacks most elements of the IBM floppy disk patent. Since the paper was floppy material, Nakamatsu claims IBM reached licensing agreements with him in the late 1970s. He also claims to have licensed his floppy disk to IBM in 1979, but that the details are confidential. An IBM spokesman, Mac Jeffrey, confirmed that the company did license some of his patents, but claimed they were not for the floppy disk, which he claimed IBM invented on its own. Another IBM spokesman, Brian Doyle, said they licensed 14 patents from Nakamatsu, but also claimed that they do not have anything to do with the floppy disk. Nakamatsu creativity process. Nakamatsu described his creativity process in a way, listening to music, and concludes with diving underwater, where he says he comes up with his best ideas. He then records them while underwater. Nakamatsu claims to benefit from lack of oxygen to the brain during his dives, making inventions 0.05 seconds before death. He also claims that his calm room, a bathroom constructed without nails and tiled in 24-karat gold, encourages creative thinking by blocking television and radio waves. Nakamatsu also has an elevator in his house that he claims helps him think better, although he strictly denies that it is an elevator and describes it as a vertical moving room. Nakamatsu predicts that he will live until the age of 144. In June 2014, Nakamatsu, who has contended that it should be possible for people to reach 144 years of age by taking care of their health, revealed that he is suffering from prostate cancer and that his doctors did not expect him to live past the end of 2015. He has sought a new treatment for the disease. In September 2015, Nakamatsu appeared at the awards ceremony for the Ig Nobel Prizes, where he performed a song about his medical condition. See you in the next video. Thank you.